Okay, it says we're live.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh.
So I want to see. Let's see if anybody shows up. But
Okay, now it says live, and I'll share it to my page.
so nice. Okay. So, and say hello to everyone. Welcome. If you're watching the replay, hit hashtag replay. It's really nice if you can join us live because we're going to give away this free paper at the end of this segment. So if you join us, please comment, follow both of us. The links are in the description of this segment. So if you join us, please
turn the volume off. There we go. Okay.
So we need you to follow, comment, like, share us out. And so you need to follow both Karry and myself to be eligible to win this paper. So, and I'm Donna. I'm with VFlex with Donna. And this is Karry with Sparkle Mountain Creations.
Yes.
And I am going to add you to the screen. Karry, there you are.
And here's the paper we're using today.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't she cute? And we're going to use this little braided frame.
Ooh.
So I think she's going to be perfect in here.
Yes.
So that is my plan. It was like a yellowish thing, and then somebody painted it blue and it was all scraped up. So I went out and just gave it a quick imperfect spray paint just to give it a base coat. We are going to use a new paint that I got from Hobby Lobby a while ago. It's one of their crafters collections in pink.
Oh.
And it just says it's a all-purpose water-based permanent acrylic paint. I've never used this brand of paint, but I thought we would give it a try.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab a plate for our paint. Let us know when you join us.
Yes, let us know. That way we can and make a comment and we can add you. Let me see. Oh, Dominica, it's on. Hello, lady.
Dominica.
Yes, we can see you. Thank you for sprinkling. And
I was having ring light issues, so you will just see primarily my project today and the dirty part of my desk. So happy days. So that's what my front of my desk looks like with all of my little extra junk that nobody normally sees. Oh, this one has a paper inside.
I know it's nothing like having to show all that stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's nice to just have that being in the, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So what were you up to today, Donna?
Oh, I've been working, trying to get all my Dragonfly crafts papers put away and just, doing a few things here and there. How about you?
Yeah. Well, I worked, but then I ended up just doing a part day because Adam's family was in town. So we decided to go do that. We took his son for a birthday lunch, and then we went to Chinook to see his parents. His sister's up from Arizona. So, and they're just going to be there for the night. They're leaving tomorrow. So we decided we better just go visit. So I was just done for the day. I'll get up early and work some extra hours tomorrow.
Oh, so his folks are from?
They're from Billings, and they have a home in Arizona. So they come up here for the summer, and then they go to Arizona in the fall, winter months.
Oh, hello, Miriam. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
see if we like it.
So
Mhm.
we are giving away this paper, and you just need to, well, you've already commented, you need to like, follow, and share us out. And you get entered into winning this paper
If it's
that
not gonna.
Karry's working on.
Yes, I may have to give this a coat of my chalk paint because it's not sticking to my spray paint.
Oh,
We
really?
don't care. We don't care if it's perfect anyway, but we're gonna give it at least a coat of this paint. So it's okay if it mixes in with the pink because we're gonna cover it pink anyway. But yeah, it's not liking it. So
Oh,
we'll just give it a.
oh, you did, Miriam. Oh, was that on your Facebook page? She says she just did a tutorial on the fish scales. I think it was the
Oh,
mermaid tail, right?
okay. I better not put my pink.
Oh, okay. It's going to be uploaded to her YouTube channel. So this is being streamed to YouTube also. So let me see. I don't think I have anybody on from YouTube right now, but people pop in and out. And hopefully, oh, there we got somebody right now. Welcome
Yeah.
in.
Welcome.
Oh, well, they popped out. People pop in and pop out like.
Yep. If you're new, let us know where you're watching from.
Yes.
Get into all my nooks and crannies because that's where I want my pink paint to really stick in there. But normally when I do a coat of spray paint, I'm usually using chalk paint, so I never really have a problem. I haven't used acrylic paint for a while. And
That's interesting because I'm going to be doing like a Kleenex box, and I was going to spray paint it. So now I'm
yeah,
sort of like, maybe
so
I
if you're
should.
gonna use it, yeah, with your chalk paint, it'll stick fine. But just give it something. And I've always wanted to do like the slick stick or the stuff that you can prime your stuff with. And I could have used honestly my brown primer too. But it was such a funky blue. Spray painting is just so much faster. And since I typically just am using white chalk paint over the the middle of a tray or something, I don't see a problem.
Right. Miriam
But
says spray a little water into the chalk paint container, mix it, and it will help getting the paint out. Getting the paint out of what? Crevice? The little
oh,
nooks and
into the little the thing, just liquid, make it a little bit more liquidy.
maybe.
There we go. Yeah, chalk paint is really thick, so that works for me. And then we're just gonna go over this whole thing.
Yep. So Lisa's project from last night turned out fantastic.
Absolutely. It was so phenomenal.
Yeah. She did such a good job. And using that one sheet for the little tiles. Oh, that was
Yes.
a good
That was
idea.
ingenious.
I know.
What a great idea. But the reason I wanted to spray paint it was because of all of the little braided sections. I just figured, oh, well, it'll help get me something to stick all in there.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dominica said that she uses Mod Podge or gesso to help her paint stick to plastic. And then,
Yes, I have done the Mod Podge too. It's been a while since I've done that. But
yeah,
yes.
and Miriam says that, oh, it looked like you were struggling to pour the paint out, so she waters it down.
Oh, yes, add water and then shake it. Yes, I could do
Yeah,
that too, so I can get the
yeah.
rest of it out of there. Excellent advice. I will do that. So much for me having some of my frame prepped. That's the way of things.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Let's I had some questions for you. I was gonna do,
Okay.
but I can't find them now. Oh, let me see. So, if you could only craft with one color for a week, what color would you pick and why?
Ooh, one color for a week.
Yeah.
There's a little water in there. If I could only paint with one color for a week. Well, I guess for a week, probably white. And that is because I use white the most for putting the base coat before I decoupage. So if it for a week and all I had was white, I could get by with prepping all my projects before I move on to a different color.
Oh,
So I would just do all of my prep work with my one color.
yeah.
Oh
Well,
man.
that makes sense. So Dominica says she's been working on my large made from Dollar Tree punch bowls all day. I even did a video. Oh, did you share the video
Oh, yay.
on your page?
I saw her making those big lights, those Christmas bulbs she was making with the plastic. I'll have to see it. I'm getting paint on my shirt.
Oh,
I'll have to go back and look for her video. I'd like to see what she's doing with those.
yeah. And Teresa Cherry's here. She says hello.
Teresa Cherry.
And Teresa Miriam says hi. Let's see. Blue green. It does mountains and seascapes. Oh, yeah. Are you a painter, Dominica? I would probably say black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
It's kind of a toss up because I love to do black, but I was just thinking, well, it's not a specific question, so I would just do white for prep. But I do love my dark colors.
Yeah. She does woodworking. Dominica making large. Let me see. It's going fast. Yes, making large ornaments with lights inside. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that sounds interesting. I'll have to go take a look.
They do. They look very fun.
Teresa says hello, sweetness to Miriam, I believe.
Yeah, watering this down is making it better to get inside all these nooks and crannies too.
Does it? I would
Mm-hmm.
think, yeah.
I may end up just painting this pink later. This is going to take me a hot minute. I'm not even halfway around. This is ridiculous. I love this frame, but it is a lot more work.
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you have something like that, it is.
It's time consuming.
Yeah. But it's always worth it in the end.
It is. It absolutely is. But we'll still get to do all the fun stuff with the inside. So the inside of this had one of those old, it kind of looks like leather really, but it's just a piece of cardboard, but they made it look like leather. And it just has little poppies or whatever these are,
Yeah.
violets or whatever, shy violets or something. But we're going to paint this white. So If
Okay.
we take a break on this thing, I'm just going to set it aside. Let's sit it on a box. So it's not on my floor.
Okay. Okay. Miriam moved over to YouTube. Facebook froze her.
Oh,
Froze on her, so she moved over to YouTube. Hey, if you have a TV, it would probably be better to watch it if you have a TV.
oh, hey, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Those smart TVs where you can watch all the things. Yep.
Yeah. So,
We're just
I,
going to give this a base coat of white just so that we don't see these flowers through our unicorn picture.
oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I told you guys about that I'm going to do that lip syncing thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do Madonna.
Yep.
Well, now I'm doing both Stevie Nicks and Madonna.
That's awesome.
So I'm gonna do Stevie Nicks, but my water instructor, my aerobics instructor, she's the one who's heading the whole show. She's the entertainer,
Uh-huh.
manager. I don't know what she is. Anyway, so I want to do the chain. I don't know if anybody knows Fleetwood Mac, the song The
Mm-hmm.
Chain. It's like one of my favorites from them. But the guy, what is it? Lindsey Buckingham. He sings in it. So I needed a guy with me. I was like, well, I want to do it, but I need a guy, with me on there because, I can't just do her voice and nobody there singing his part.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll try to see if I can get a guy. And then she came back and she says, you know what? I'm going to do the guy. I said, okay. So she's going to be the Lindsey Buckingham and I'm going to be Stevie Nicks.
There you go. That'll still be fun. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So we're going to do the Fleetwood Mac, like the second act. The first one's the Beatles. And then the second is Fleetwood Mac. And then my Madonna act isn't going to be till the second to the last.
Okay.
And
so then you have time to
I have
change
time
and all
to
the things.
change and yeah.
That's
Because it's
awesome.
a totally different hairstyle with the two.
Mhm.
But I can use a lot of the same things. Like Stevie Nicks wears these lacy, the gloves without the
Yeah.
fingers. So does
Mm-hmm.
Donna. They both use a tambourine and something. Oh, the lacy shirt. I have a lacy shirt I'm going to wear. So all I need is, I got leggings. I'm going to do leggings and like a short skirt over them like Madonna used to do.
Mm-hmm. Did you
And
ever tell your husband you're doing this?
yeah,
And
he
the
thinks,
first time you told us, you hadn't told him yet because he was going to give you a hard time.
yeah, I told him. He thinks I'm crazy. And he can't go because you have to be a member and he's not a member.
Oh.
So nobody I know, and because it's a free event, it's only for members.
Yeah.
So I can't invite anybody to go with me. So that sort of stinks.
Well, then who's going to be in the audience? Just other members?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be all members. They're having like an ice cream social at the beginning. So everybody gets ice cream and then the entertainment will start.
Okay. I'm proud of you. I haven't even seen it and it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. I wish there
We'll
was
have
a
to
way.
at least share pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping that they'll be taking lots of pictures. I asked them if they're going to videotape it and they're going to check on it. Yeah, Teresa, I wish there was a way. Do a live Facebook live. So I got that coming up the end of August. So I got to start practicing like every day because now I have 2 songs. I printed out the lyrics today for the Fleetwood Mac one. I pretty much know them, And I think it's just going to be like syncing it up with the song itself.
Mm-hmm.
But my problem is, which I've got to ask her, I hope the mic is off because I will probably actually be singing and I just cannot sing. In real life, I don't have a voice. So I know I wouldn't be able to just act like I'm singing. I'm probably going to actually have sound coming out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope the mics are off. Oh, thanks, Teresa.
This is just plain Mod Podge that I keep in my squeeze bottle.
So I think that was probably my most exciting thing today was talking to her about this.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, my husband thinks I'm nuts.
That's just because you wouldn't have the guts to do that kind of thing. That is all.
He wouldn't. I told him, I said, well, I need a guy with me. And he's like, I don't know how to sing. And I was like, well, you don't have to really sing.
You just have to pretend. You just know the words to the song.
Yeah. And then instructor's always saying, all you have to do is just stand up there saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and people aren't going to know.
Oh, I was going to plug in my iron. I always forget. Let me do that. I need to get my... Okay.
Hi, we have Casey with us. She says she missed the very beginning, but she'll catch it on replay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for joining us. We are giving this paper away at the end of this segment. So if you want to follow both of us and you've already made a comment, and then you can share us out, we will enter you into this drawing for this beautiful paper. It's called My Unicorn 4. Sorry. Let me see. I think I have it here. Let me see if I can share my screen and I can just put it up for a second. I always forget how to do this. Share screen. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Share screen. It wants me to. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share this so you guys can get a look at this. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, I just removed it. Darn it. Sorry, guys. I'm messing with the settings and it's
You're all right.
I'm like all over the place here. Oh no, what happened to it? Okay. Let me grab it again. So everybody can see. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. This is the picture right here. It's called My Unicorn 4. So you'll have a chance to win this. This cute little girl. It would be perfect for a little girl's room. And I'm just going to carry in. There you go.
I love it. It's so pretty.
Yeah. It is so cute. And I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because every time my dog goes outside, it rings. Hey, Siri. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Okay. Turn to not disturb on.
There we go.
Thanks, Teresa. Thanks, Miriam. It is precious. Let's see, what did she say? You are there. There you are. I lost you for a minute. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you. So let me see, Dominica.
I'm a little particular when I do things on something that's not glass because this is cardboard. So I will try to dry my paper with the Mod Podge before I saturate it with a second coat, just because, you know, the cardboard is going to be a little bit more pliable. So I'm just
Yeah.
a little more careful when I do a cardboard backing. But I have to wait now for my iron. But there's a little bit under here.
So Dominica is asking if you do karaoke.
Me or you or both?
She said
I do not.
she's asking.
I sing around the house. Um, I sing in the car. I sing like I can actually sing. Um, because I'll belt it out when I'm in my car by myself. What I found with when in my first marriage that I ended up singing or I hum or I whistle. I'm always was um doing something with music, and it drove him crazy. And he told me to stop it, that I sound horrible, everything about it is horrible, and he never wanted to hear me sing or make any kind of a musical thing ever. And I'm like,
Aw, that
well,
was mean.
I said, well, I lettered in choir, so I know I can sing. So he just didn't like it for whatever reason. So I'm very self-conscious about it. I became very self-conscious about it.
Oh
So
man.
now normally when I sing, I actually go out of my way to be a goober about it because I am more self-conscious about it. But when I'm home alone, I'll sing. When it's just me, oh, I'll sing with my real voice and like I can sing. But that's just for me. So no, I'm not going to do karaoke. Unfortunately, that
Yes.
would be a no.
Casey says that's an awful ex, and I agree. That's just so mean.
Okay, that's hot enough. Let me grab a piece of parchment. Do I have a little one? Yes, I do. Oh, and I grabbed it by the hot end. Hello, that's just lovely on our fingers.
Oh no.
Just real quick, it wasn't, I caught it right away. But it is already nice and dry, so I didn't, so you'll notice that's why I also made sure my Mod Podge was very thin, because I knew I would iron over it anyway to help adhere it from the other side. But I just didn't saturate it the way I normally would if it were glass. I'm not as particular then. But when it comes to your cardboard backs, I just treat it a little bit differently
Yeah.
to keep it as dry as possible.
Yeah, they always bend on me, sort of skin.
And the papers, when you show them, they're really great, but but the watermark, they kind of look different. But this paper in person, it just doesn't do it justice. In person, it's so pretty.
Yeah. I know the watermark sort of
The quality is very stunning. There's no, you don't see like any of the rice fibers. The paper quality is really good.
Yeah. I agree.
So that's all there is to that. We'll put that away. And we're good to go. Now we're going to give it a second coat of, well, in this case, I'm not going to do Mod Podge. I think I'm just going to give it a glossy top coat. So let's grab our little Pen Art varnish. Let's grab, oh, where's my varnish? It's a glossy varnish by Pen Art. I also did get this from VFlex when I did all three of them, the crackle and the varnish.
There you go.
So we're
Yes.
just going to give this a nice glossy top coat.
So Carrie's link, speaking of that, is listed. So if you happen to want to purchase this print, that link is there. It's either, on the top there portion of Facebook or in the description of YouTube. And while you're there, and if you want to look at anything else, you can do that and still, be on her link. It doesn't cost you anything else anymore. It's, the same no matter what, but it just gives Carrie a little extra from your order. It just helps her out a little bit. So we would both appreciate if you do to use her link.
And when you do the shop, it's honestly, I really love how you have your things set up, because I always go to collection. That's just my go-to, because then I can go to collections and I can see what all is there. But you also have the option of it's categorized, which is nice. So if you're just looking for Halloween, or if you're looking for Christmas, things like that. But when you know that there's a certain collection that you really are looking for, that's your favorite, you can go to the collections. So whether it's Dragonfly Crafts or the Queen of Hearts or Digital Deco Designs, I like the fact that you have the option.
Thanks. Yeah, I just been working on that, redoing it, and trying to get it like to flow better, and so that it's not so overwhelming. Like you can like look at each one and decide what exactly, like if you want Christmas, you can find all the Christmas and for each collection.
Yeah.
So
Because right now, if people are looking for Christmas, that's really convenient, where everything is just in one-stop shop.
Yeah. And that's what I want. So Dominica says she loves the quality of these papers. Yeah. They're so good. And then she said, "Oh, Karry is the one who introduced me to VFlex." Well, thank you, Karry.
Aww. You are so welcome. It's so good.
I'm glad you guys like them.
Still move my brush. And then I just kind of move her in the light, make sure I didn't miss anything, so that she looks all nice and glossy. You tell how she's shiny now.
Oh, yeah. I see that.
The varnish is really amazing.
Yes.
But it's going to adhere it to the edges, and then I don't have to do more than one top coat. I'll dig out my sleigh, and I just haven't yet, but it's on the floor over here along this whole side of my desk. It's probably the length of my desk. It's a good size wooden sled. I keep calling it a sleigh, but like a sled, with the runner boards or whatever. But it's larger, so I'm thinking those an A3 size would probably work best on there. But I was going to do a Christmas beer, and now I see the Forevermore dark one. So I'm like, well, now I'm thinking I want to do a dark sled.
Oh, yeah.
A dark sled would really be my jam.
Mm-hmm. That would be very different. I would love to see that. So, do you have any crafting confessions? Like
Obsessions?
Confessions, like maybe
Okay.
hoard something or you hate something or I don't know.
Let's see. Crafting and transforming. My supplies are just coming out my eyeballs. To the point where I've now got a storage unit that I need to go move stuff from my house and put it in storage because I have so much supplies. So I'm getting a little overboard.
Oh,
So
God, I know.
I have to start telling myself when I'm thrifting and stuff that what are the things that I really gravitate to and what I would really like to make over and do something and not just buy everything just because I could do that doesn't mean I should do that simply for I got to conserve some space because I'm looking like I own a thrift store in my house.
My husband comes up here, he just shakes his head. I'm like, don't judge me.
Yeah.
So Dominica says, what collections are the more moody Christmas papers in? It's the Forevermore.
Mm-hmm.
The Forevermore collection is dark and moody. So the whole collection is dark and moody, but now there's some Christmas in there as well that are dark and moody. So which one's your favorite from the Forevermore Dark and Moody or the Christmas ones, Karry?
Oh man, there were so many. I'm like, oh, I need to have them all. I really liked the ones that stood out the most were the dark sugar plum fairy.
Oh yeah.
The dark sugar plum fairy, I'm trying to remember now. The deer, of course, and then I really liked the couple.
Did you like the couple? I
I did.
wasn't sure with the couple, but you
I
know,
thought it was different. Like I was thinking, well, maybe that's more geared toward like the Halloween couple, but I really do like it, and I can see because it's kind of an open canvas for the Christmas collection. You could add holly, you could add berries, you could make it
yeah.
more Christmassy. So with it being more of a blank canvas, you're not as limited. So if they had like holly berries here or there or ornaments or something, you're kind of limited to where that art put it on your picture.
Yeah.
In this case, when you've got your couple, you could maybe do like holly berries on like his collar of his jacket or maybe part of her dress, kind of tying them in is kind of
Right.
where I was thinking something like that. So yeah. So
Wow.
I'm going to darken up these edges because I don't know. Let me take a look at my frame real quick.
So the one I like the best is the elf. Can't remember her name now. Darn it. Is it Twinkle Elf or something?
Yes, it was a twinkle. There was an elf. I can't remember right off the top of my head. I know that one was one that I liked as well. I can't remember what
Yeah.
she
I
looks like.
think I sent that to you, Karry.
Okay. So it's just very, very, very little. All I have to do is paint just a very tiny bit at the very top and the bottom, not very much at all. And the picture is darker, so I'm just going to grab some dark paint and just dab a little bit on there. So just a tiny bit, so I don't have to worry about too much of it. Oops.
What's going on here? Well, I was trying to. I was going to try to look at my website, but my phone's not letting me. What the heck is going on here?
Yes.
Let me see. I can look on my computer here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else there was. There's like, I don't know, 10 of them or something. There's a whole bunch. And I really was just surprised. Like I was thinking it would be fully Christmas. I think there was a tree. The tree one I liked. If I remember correctly, there was a tree.
Raven.
Yes,
Raven.
the raven. I liked the raven.
There's Winter Warden. That's the deer or the stag.
Mm-hmm.
Twinkle Elf. Twilight Tinsel. That's the girl.
Okay.
And she's dressed in like Christmas attire, I guess. Yeah, Christmas attire with like, I don't know, buildings in the background. She's dressed a little gothic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else is there. Silent Drifter is the snowman. Now, to me, he looks a little steampunkish,
Uh-huh.
but he's still good. Let's see, what else do we have? We have Santa. And so
Oh,
Santa
yep.
is standing in front of a full moon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, he still looks like Santa, but it's still a little dark and moody there.
Yeah.
Uh, Moonlit Noel. And she is, yeah, she just has a little Christmas stuff on her. Not much. And let's see. The dark sugar plum.
Mm-hmm.
So Christmas date is the couple. And let me see. Let me take a look at them. I did these and then I forgot. I mean, I can't remember everything I have. She's got some Christmas stuff in her hair.
Oh, my son has been sick, so I apologize. His girlfriend just texted me. She took my son to the ER.
Oh no.
So he's been sick since he got off the boat. Because he's on the boat for like a couple of weeks or so. And he's been sick since he got off the boat. But then he's had like 104 fever for the last several days. And I said, he needs to go get seen. That's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that for that high. So he went into an urgent care today and they told him he's got bacterial pneumonia. And when they got home, she called me and said that he took his medicine that they gave him and he immediately went to 105 fever, was throwing up, and so she said, I'm just gonna, should I take him to the ER? And I said, yes, because I don't know how good those walk-in clinic was, or if they took him to the medical on base or what, but get him to the ER. They need to check this out. But she just texted me and said that it was, they think it was his, let's see, they said he's fine. His fever is down to 99.6. They said the medicine probably spiked his fever, causing him to throw up. So they are just going to also give him nausea medicine to take now.
So what do they think's wrong with them?
Well, I'm assuming they just still think that it's this bacterial pneumonia. So, they have to give him medicine to kill the bacteria. I'm assuming penicillin, maybe? I don't know. I'm assuming penicillin is kind of the cure-all. I don't know. At least he's not allergic. I've one child that's severely allergic, so James can at least take penicillin, so that's good.
Yeah.
So hopefully since it's down now, he'll start to perk up because he's just been sleeping when you've got a fever that high for days. I said, James, it could be melting your brain. You need to go get seen.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
So everybody's sending their prayers.
Oh, thank you.
Teresa, Miriam, and Dominica.
He's my baby, and I'm not there, and it's scary.
Oh. How old is he?
He's 22, 23.
He's just a baby for
He's
sure.
23. But yeah, he is in North Carolina.
Oh. And then you're so far away, you feel helpless.
I know it. And he can't come home now because they limited their mileage as to how far they can go for their pre-deployment leave. So he can't come home to visit.
Dominica's asking if have they used his fluid saline solution to get the fever down?
I don't know what they did. I'll have to call him after this and find out what they think is all.
Casey says she loves that pink.
It's really pretty. So, okay, I think I've got at least my base coat down. Let's see if my pink will actually stick to it now. Gotta get a
Yeah.
little bit on this outside. The spray paint didn't go into all of the little nooks and crannies like straight down, so the pink should stick down in there. I just have to give all the spray paint a little bit of chalk paint so it will stick to it.
Yeah.
So I think the pink, it's going to really bring out the pink roses in the print. And then I got my new resin bottles from Amazon. So I've got plenty of resin. I want to use resin on her eyes and, of course, on the unicorn horn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do good on that resin. Let's see. Dominica likes the pink. And Dominica says that we'll keep you both in my prayers. So glad he followed mom's advice and went to the hospital.
Yeah, I told Brianna he needs to stay hydrated, keep having him drink water because he's so hot. So,
So is he in the Navy? Is that what?
does he have a what?
Is he in the Navy?
A
Your
Marine.
son?
He's in the Marine
Oh,
Corps.
he's a Marine. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Because you said about the boat, so I was thinking Navy.
Oh, well, because of what his job function is, he's aviation ordnance, so he loads aircraft with weapons. So when he deploys, he does go on Navy ships. Yep. So the Marines like to call the Navy their Uber because they take them wherever they need to go. So they work hand in hand with the Marine Corps.
Yeah. Okay. So Miriam said she tagged me in the video. Okay. I'll
yeah,
go
good.
with that. Also, I was going to let you guys know, like, this is probably something we should be doing is on your YouTube channel, you can add like these videos or other videos to a playlist that plays on your channel.
Oh, okay.
So I was thinking if everybody could like add to their playlist, their videos, like you would add this to yours, Lisa would add this to hers, and then you guys are already on my channel, but that will give these videos on your page also.
On our page, yeah.
List.
Yep. And there's got to be a way that when we do this StreamYard, that when I log in, I should be able to, when you're sharing it to yours, but when I join it, I think there should be a way that I can send it, to mine, I would think.
Yeah. So I don't see anything on my end, but maybe look on your end and see.
I think it was there originally that first day. This time it just knew who I was, so it just logged me right in. So I'll have to play around with it. And see what's what. But because originally when I first signed in, I said, "Oh, hey, are you have a user, blah blah blah," and it wanted me to sign in so I could share it as well. But it didn't have an option this time because it just knew who I was. But now my pink is wanting to stay, so this is a good deal.
Okay, good.
We just had to give it something to stick to. But I'm loving this vibrant pink. I'm not really a pink kind of a girl, but I do like my pink nails. Surprisingly enough, my favorite color is blue, but I do like getting my nails done in pink or my toes in pink. And I love pink sparkle. And I don't really decorate in pink. And then of course, I wore pink today because I knew I was going to do a pink project, but it's one of my Marine Mom shirts. And I made sure I got one in different colors this time around. When I went to North Carolina, I wanted to really up my mom gear. So I got different mom shirts in different colors that I normally wouldn't wear.
Yeah.
So I had options.
Wow. I like pink. I wear it here and there. I have a couple of pink shirts, and every time somebody sees me in it, they say it looks really good on me. But
Yes, I get the same. My mom has always said that too, but I'm very pale, so pink brings out my natural rosy cheeks, and so my mom's like, it brings color to your face because I'm so deathly white.
yeah,
So she's like, you should wear pink more often. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get right on that. I do try to, like, obviously for October, I try to be supportive and wear pink and junk, but it's just, it's I think we all gravitate to what we like, and so like it just doesn't really come up like, oh hey, I like this. And that's not one of my go-to colors.
yeah,
But in a perfect world, I'd wear jeans and a hoodie every day because I like my hoodies.
yeah.
I'm comfortable in a hoodie, and I don't like form-fitting things. I think t-shirts, I get very self-conscious. I would prefer wearing a sweatshirt.
Mhm.
And as it dries, I can kind of see where it might have missed in a little nook and cranny. So we'll just touch that up a little bit. We'll just
Yeah,
let that sit and dry as we get the rest of this done. If it's not perfect, that's okay, because I can always do all of these nicks and crannies later, but we'll try to get one main coat on here.
okay. Dominica says, "Hello, bear." You gotta tell me what that means.
Oh,
Is bear?
Bear, my
Oh,
dog.
bear is your dog.
Bear's my
Oh, I was like,
dog.
is she talking about?
Bear
So,
is my dog.
oh. So if we have any new watchers on, I just want to let you know that we're going to give away this paper. It is called My Unicorn 4, and we're having a drawing at the end of the segment. All you have to do is, if you're on Facebook, you have to follow both Karry and myself. I believe her link is there. She's on Sparkle Mountain Creations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, comment, and share us out. If you're on YouTube, we want you to subscribe, comment, and if possible, share us out. Is that it? Subscribe to both channels. Both
Back to
channels are
both
listed.
channels. Yeah.
Yeah. It just helps us out, and you get a free paper.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm doing is I'm looking like so I see the little icon. There's a little share icon, so I know who's shared.
Okay.
So that's what I'm watching for, to make sure I catch everybody who's shared us out. So as far as following, I don't know right now,
Mm-hmm.
but I trust if you are, that you're doing that. So my husband and I have been watching this movie on Netflix. Well, it's not a movie; it's a series.
The
It's two.
series, yeah.
It's Thank you, Teresa. She's done all the things. So,
Yay.
Sullivan's Crossing. Have you guys watched that?
That's the new one with
Yeah,
Scott Peterson and Chad Michael Murray. I have not started that, but I want to. Is it good?
yeah. Yes, thank you, Dominica. I know. I've seen that you are doing all the things. We appreciate that. Yes. So my husband loved it right away because,
Well,
he loves the scenery and he loves, small town stories and.
sure.
But it took me a few episodes to get into it. But I'm into it now.
Okay.
But it took me a little bit longer.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean anything about the show. It might have just been me and my mind frame at the time.
Oh, sure.
I had things going on, so I was like, my mind was going on other things, and so I
Oh,
wasn't
for sure.
paying
Sometimes
attention.
you just have to be in the mood. Like I'll see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to watch that, but every time I scroll by it, I'm like, not today. So you do, and then some days you're just like, I've got nothing else speaking to me, and then you try it and it sucks you in.
Right, right. Yeah, so if you like those, it's sort of like a Hallmark type show in a
Okay.
way, but maybe a
This,
little bit better than Hallmark,
sure. So this is going to take a hot minute. So I'm probably not going to paint the whole thing on here, but this is what it will look like. And I think the pink is going to make it really pop.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm looking at it in my big screen.
I think she's going to be lovely.
Yeah.
So for her, let me just put her back over here in a box. Hold on. I've got my resin box on the floor, so I don't have paint on my carpet. Okay. So for her, we want to, let's see what I have left for my resin. We're going to do a little drop in each of her eyes. Let me get my light out. And of course, the unicorn horn. So I
So
just
did
need
you?
one tiny
Yeah.
little.
So you heard what Lisa was saying. Like she put this over her resin molds, and they came out
Mhm.
really sparkly and pretty. I'm gonna try that.
What did she put in there?
That UV resin. So she did it on
Oh,
top.
okay.
So she did her resin, her regular resin mold.
Oh, okay. I missed the very beginning when it first got started, so I wasn't sure what she was talking about, what she put in there. So she
Yeah,
used regular resin in the mold, and then
yeah.
she
She did
just,
regular resin. She added like I don't know if she added glitter or she ink, alcohol
yeah, she
ink,
did
or
alcohol ink, and then was it mica powder or glitter that she put in UV resin and then just kind of painted it on the top?
I
That is a great idea.
think that's what she did. And it came out really nice. So I
I'm
thought it
gonna
looked
have to try that.
fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a really good tip to,
Mm-hmm.
really bring out those molds. So Dominica says she's watching Outrageous every Wednesday night in BritBox, and like Karry, I'm waiting for Wednesday to come back on August 6th. Wednesday the movie? Is that what it is?
What is it?
She's waiting, like you, she's waiting for Wednesday to
Oh,
come out.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday season 2 starts August 6th. I'm so excited.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. Yeah, I love that
I've been
show.
waiting forever. It's taken
Yeah.
forever. But yeah, season 2 starts. I keep seeing the trailers and the trailers keep getting more and more intricate. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, now I'm excited. I'm with you guys on that one.
It's so good.
Hmm. Yes, it is. So I've
Right.
never watched Outrageous though. That's on
Mm,
BritBox.
I don't know that one.
I don't either.
Okay, let's see.
So if Casey is still on here, I was just wondering, are you a follower of Carrie's or me? I'm just wondering.
Casey who?
Casey Stays, Staeus, Stays, is that how you say it?
Oh, I don't recognize the name of those.
Yeah. Let's see. Dominica said it's an English channel. She loves Brit Box on PBS. We watch PBS all the time. I'll
Mm-hmm.
check it out. And then Teresa says she doesn't watch TV.
Nope, Teresa Cherry does not watch TV. I do remember this.
Oh.
She's active. She does gardening. She does all the healthy things. She does not watch TV. And I love it so much because this is one of the best things about her. Like, I remember this oddball tidbit because I don't know anybody else who doesn't watch TV.
Yeah, I
Except
know.
Teresa Cherry.
I've heard people say they don't watch TV, but I mean, it's been a long time since I heard someone say that.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you listen to music or you just watch Facebook? Do you?
Teresa, I want to say she gardens and she crafts. She
Yeah.
follows me. Okay, I'm just looking in my buttons here real quick to see if I have any flowers. If I like any of the flowers. Let's see. We've got Disney princesses.
So, my husband loves PBS. I mean, he watches it all the time.
Yeah.
We watch a lot of animal shows. We watch, when they're going, I can't even think of the lady's name. She goes to other countries.
Oh.
And then we have this show that it's just, I think a lot of cities have it. It's called Check Please. And it's where, people who live in that city go out to different restaurants and eat, and then they interview them and ask them questions, how it was, and talk about the restaurant.
Okay.
So we watch that. We try to hit some of those restaurants that's on there. Okay, so Teresa says she listens to music all the time and Facebook.
Mm-hmm. What kind of music, Teresa? Okay. It took me a minute to dig out my crowns, but I'm thinking our little girl, she kind of has a crown on her head, so we're going to give her a crown.
Oh, good.
And I'm thinking rose gold, and that one is going to be perfect. And while I have them open, I'm thinking we should maybe do a butterfly. Or a bee. I've got a rose gold bee. It could be on one of the roses or something over here.
Yeah. So I have us open on Facebook and it seemed to be frozen.
I'm going to put a bee on here. I'm going to save out this butterfly for later when I do I'm going to put this on the frame.
Oh, okay.
Because I like that idea too. Bring some bugs into our flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, do I like it? Let's make sure our horn is nice and solid. Feels solid to me. Okay.
Wow.
So now take a look and see her eyes and the horn. Can you tell?
That stuff is amazing. Yeah.
It really does an amazing job. And I think this crown will be perfect on her hair.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
So we're going to B7000 that.
So Teresa says she listens to rock, country, pop, and the blues.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm sort of eclectic.
I like to listen to a little bit of everything also.
Yeah. I've been doing Zumba, so I'm really getting into like Latin music and a little,
Oh yeah,
dance some of it, but it's like it makes you want to get up and move a little.
for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, let's do some. Our unicorn needs a little something, something. So we're going to grab some stickles and give her some shimmer in her hair. And I'm going to do this unicorn. I cannot even believe I grabbed that one. Haha.
Oh, how
It's
funny.
called unicorn. It's got this iridescent-y bluish green tint. I don't know if you can even tell in the camera, but it's so pretty. And then I love this liquid pearl. It's just white liquidy pearl. Gives it a different texture, but we are going to give her some sparkle.
Oh. So let me see if you guys just joined. There's a few things. This paper is going to be up for grabs. If you want to follow both of us, Sparkle Mountain Creations and VFlex with Donna, comment, like, share us out. You'll get entered into the wheel. And if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to both channels. It's there in this description. Like, comment, and I need you to comment so I know your name. Otherwise, I don't know who you are at this point. So if you can just comment and let me know you've done all the things, I will add you. And this paper is up for grabs. This is called My Unicorn 4. And it's so pretty. Let's see, Dominica's asking, Donna, do you go live every night with different artists? No, so right now we're doing Tuesdays with Lisa, the Junk Winch, and Karry on Wednesdays. And then I'm going live on Fridays. Karry's going to be out next week. So I'm going to have a guest crafter, and I think it's going to be Branya from Queen Bee's Bits and Bottles.
Yay, I'm so glad.
Yeah. Lisa did volunteer to do it again, but Branya said she would do it, so I'll have to see what she has to say. But that's going to be fun. I mean, I think they're fun. I mean, I like that we're able to comment, we're able to talk to each other. I'm able to put the comments up, so read them off to you. What do you guys think as watchers?
Obviously, I love having someone to communicate with.
Yeah. Do you guys like this setup where we're talking and sharing everything? Are you sure, Miriam? Wants to be opted out of the wheel. Okay.
I decided to put a little bit of resin on the unicorn's eyeball as well.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Dominica, because I think it's fun. I think, we keep a conversation going. It felt like we're all talking, even though you guys are just commenting. I'm reading it off, so I feel like we're all in a conversation.
Yeah, having a conversation. It's really nice.
And Teresa really enjoys it. Good. I'm glad.
Good. I'm so glad. Okay, one other thing. Since I can't really do the frame, I'm just kind of going full on embellishing our picture because I'll have to finish the frame and then I'll put her together later because that's just going to take too long. But I'm going to give her a little bracelet with some little totally dazzled gems in a light pink. And we're just going to give her a little bracelet around her wrist.
Okay.
Just a pale pink.
Oh.
I think their number 10 is, yes, pink diamond. I'm just going to give that a shake, and we'll just put a few in there. Just a little crescent moon on her wrist, and we'll see what we can fit on here. Probably 6 of them.
So let's see. Marianne said, by the way, I was just on the site, the new Alice. Okay, I'm planning to make something.
That's
with
right.
the other
I like
Alice
that one
favorites
too.
I got from your site. Okay, good. So if you guys aren't following Timeless Artistry by Miriam, please do, because she's another affiliate of mine and she does amazing work. So please follow her. And if you're on YouTube, give her a follow. I think she has the same name. Right, Miriam? Your name is the same on YouTube also.
So, you know, the little sparkles, they have these little, I like to call them sparkly particles, sparkle particles. They have them kind of around here and there.
Mm-hmm.
And I normally do them in the Aurora Borealis, but they're yellow on here. So we're going to do yellow. And number 8 is in fact yellow shimmer. So we're going to give all those little starburst sparkly particles a little blingy center.
Okay.
And that way it's not just all on the girl and unicorn. I'm going to stay away from the edge for now until I get it in the frame. And if I see after it's in the frame, if I need to add another one later, I will. But right now I'm going to stay towards the center.
So Dominica is like, because her ring light is off, you're not able to see it very well with the view. Is that what you're saying? Just want to make sure. And her keyboard still sucks.
Oh,
Do you have letters sticking?
well, as someone who's having ring light issues, I feel your pain. I have to play with mine to see why my ring light just keeps dropping. It doesn't want to hold my phone. The whole ring just tends to drop. And it's the silver ball part is really tight. So I don't know why it keeps dropping. I'll have to play with it, but I just have to be able to reach it. Okay, so here's our sparkly part. I'm going to try to hold the crown because I know the crown will kind of fall. But now it has little sparkly particles. And I don't know if you can tell there's shimmer in the unicorn's hair.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. And then the bracelet, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that looks awesome, Karry.
I think she's
Yes.
going to be lovely. So the plan was to have the pink frame, and then that braided part on the inner part is going to have like gold ribbon buff to bring out some gold in here. And then I want to rim the inside of the frame. So the inside of the frame, when she's in there, will have pink or gold bling wrap, whichever one I look at, and to see which one it looks good once I get the ribbon buff. You never really know. Like the idea right now, pink I think would be good, but at the same time, until I have it done, it's really hard to say.
Yeah.
But right now, I think she's really stunning.
She is. She is. I love it.
I know. I apologize. It would just take me too long to get that frame done, so I'm gonna have to do that off of our live. But otherwise, I think she turned out perfect.
Yep.
And then this is going to give all of my stickles time to dry, all my glue time to dry, and then I can put her in the frame tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so are we ready to do?
Yeah, I'll turn you around so they can see my face for a minute.
Okay, let me put me back up there. Well, let me get this drawing going. I only have 2 people
Okay.
that I know that shared us out, and that's Teresa and Dominica.
Of course.
So, okay, let me see. I always gotta figure this out. Share screen. Okay. I'm gonna do the wheel of names. Okay. Oh my
Oh, and
gosh.
Jamers just texted me that he's on. They must have just left the hospital because he said he's headed home now and he's about to pass out. So he's ready to sleep. So I'll give him a call when we're done here. Make sure he's still
All
alive.
right. Let me try to hurry.
Oh,
Okay,
there we
so
go. Nope, you're fine. I see your screen.
You guys see it?
Good luck,
Okay.
ladies. Good luck, ladies.
All right. Oh, Teresa. Yay.
Teresa, thank you so much,
Okay,
ladies. You guys are
Teresa,
so
you got
amazing and
another
so supportive. And I really appreciate you girls being here. I'm so appreciative.
Yeah, we are so happy you're here and sharing us out into this crazy world. Look
Yeah,
at how
and this
pretty
new
that
and
is.
this new endeavor is going to grow. It's going to be good.
Yep. Yep. It'll be good. And yes, praying for your son.
Thank you.
Hopefully he gets better real fast.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, we're going to say goodbye. And we don't have Karry next week, but we'll have somebody else on in her place. So remember, we have Lisa Tuesday, Karry on Wednesdays, and me on Fridays. But next week we won't have our fabulous Karry with us.
You'll be watching for my baby pictures because I'm going to be showing my grandbaby.
Oh, I can't wait to see them. Oh,
me too.
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye. Thanks,
you
everyone.
guys have a great night. We'll see you next time.